Well, hey, guess what? I'm here. Whether you like it or not, I'm here. Hey, Bubba. He heard me talking. He's like, Mama, I'm here too. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to everybody? He's real camera shy, but if I tilt it before he runs off, oh, look at him, Bubba! Don't run away. Come here, Bubba. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, look at that puppy dog. He just wants everybody to love on him. Oh, sweet baby. All right, Mama's got to do her show. You be good, Bubba. Don't get into no shit. All right. Hey, Lava, good to see you. Glad you're here. All right, I think I'm in the frame. We got some top and bottom. Okay. All right, y'all. Welcome to the OraCola. I'm RC Cola. I'm coming to y'all live here from Austin, Texas on February 5th, 2025. Oh, yes, it has been quite the year here in the US of A. And we're all just hanging on by the seat of our pants, just don't even know what's going to happen. Paulo's thirsty. He's drinking some water. And yeah, it's going to be a good show. So, welcome to the show. I just want to apologize real quick while I'm thinking about it for the last 2 weeks of shows where the sound was obviously very fucked up and I was not aware of it. And I did not find out until I looked this weekend and saw, and it was horrible. I hated it. It was like stuttering and it was very annoying. So, anyway, I took those episodes down. They still exist in theory. They're just private. But yeah, whatever we said or did on those episodes, if you need a look see to go back, just let me know. I'll look back and tell you what I said. But yeah, sorry. Hopefully this one will be okay because I ain't plugged in no external microphone and we're just using the one that's on the computer and it's hopefully fine. Y'all let me know if it ain't. In fact, I'm going to turn on the mute button. And if it gets weird, tell me. I'll unmute it. But yeah, apologies. Anyway, as y'all know, I'm the OraCola. I'm here to read the signs from the universe for y'all. So if you have a question, a concern, complaint, anything bothering you right now in your life, put it in the chat. You got to log into Google, get in the chat, and then put it in all caps, whatever your question is. And I will spin the Wheel of Fortunes, which is here. And it has several fortunes for the universe to choose from. Remember, I don't pick it. The universe picks it. So I'll spin the wheel and then you get your answer. And then hopefully it will help you or make you laugh or both or whatever. It's just what I'm called to do. So I'm in your service as the medium for the universe. You know, like other people out there, other channelers and mediums and whatnot, they channel boring deities like, you know, Althar from the Cygnus constellation or Jigsaw from the you know who constellation or just some random higher being like Althor, whatever. You know, they make that shit up. But I channel the universe straight. Like there ain't no middle people or persons or things or entities involved. It's just me. So I'm your conduit. Hopefully, I will deliver the message in a way that you can understand. Hey, Prince, good to see you. Welcome. Excellent. Yeah. Well, let's do it. Hopefully, the sound is enough for y'all to hear. And I'm just going to move things a little bit closer just so we got some more mic power. All right. Well, before we get started, we always do the ritual. If you got a ritual that you like to do, now is the time to do it. Go to the bathroom, smoke, roll a joint. I don't care. It's up to you. But what I like to do is, first off, burn the sacred wood. This is the sacred wood that I always light on fire before we start the show, 'cause it makes me higher. Yeah, it just like makes me smell things because I'm always allergic and stuffed up, and it's just a consequence of being who I am. But yeah, this always smells good. And it's always a good COVID test. Like if you can't smell your sacred wood, then maybe you have a COVID problem. Maybe. I don't, because I'm wearing all my protection right now. I'm triply protected on this show. And actually, far more than that, because if you think about how many doses is in each one of these vials officially, I have more protection than anybody. Anybody. Think about that. I'm more protected than you. I don't mean to gloat. Sorry, we're in the middle of the ritual. So, um, burn the sacred wood. Next up, I like to ring the bell. Ring the bell for service. Let the universe know we're here. Hey, universe. Hey, wake up. It's time. It's time for OraCola. Okay. Oh, we got Amanda. Hey, Amanda. Welcome. Good to see you. All right. And then next up, we got a dual tool, uh, which is the pathogen wand mixed with the beauty wand. So first, we're going to do the pathogen wand, and there's lots of pathogens going around, and we used to have a little blue light wand that was very persnickety. But now we have this dual purpose wand, this dual tool, if you will. And it does the pathogen part with the blue light. And wait for it. It does a red light for beauty and health. So we're going to do that too. Because red light therapy is all the rage. It's the next thing. Everybody's doing it. And then after we do all that shit, we're going to get to the Prospera spray. This is for prosperity. Please manifest good prosperity for yourself. It's up to you, apparently, according to all the YouTube gurus I've been watching. You just got to choose it. I'm still figuring out how to do that, but apparently that's all you got to do. Just figure out how to choose it. Yeah, we'll see. And then, oh yeah, we got our Florida water anointment for the chakras. And we're going to anoint all of our chakras all the way down to the root and then all the way back up. And then we're done with my ritual. Hopefully you're done with yours too, because we're going to get on with the show. And if y'all don't have no actual questions there in the chat, I am just going to start reading for the collective. I will occasionally sip some tea, and then we'll be here for another, like 50-ish minutes. We'll see what happens. Anyway, looks like we've got like 3 folks in the chat and 3 folks watching, which is fine. I do have a lotto ticket for the end of the show, so y'all can start manifesting on that. So hopefully I'll win, because God knows this job search has been depressing. I've sent out things, I've applied at places, nothing's come up. We don't have much time before I gotta like turn myself in to the authorities as some kind of miscreant so I can stay free in jail. I mean, it ain't free. I already paid for it with my taxes, but y'all know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna vibrate higher and get a job. But in the meantime, what kind of questions y'all got? Come on, bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. I know that the people assembled probably got some questions. Just saying. Oh, it's 9/11. Give a moment of silence. Okay. Well, if y'all don't have a question, I'm going to spin the wheel and see what the universe wants us to say. First off, here we go. tarot. Okay, so here's a general tarot for the collective. And we're just going to see what the next week is, what we should think about. It's what we should think about. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, what should we know, universe? Cutting the deck right now. Okay. Oh, the moon. We got to think about that moon, bitch. So, yeah, it's going to be funky. It's going to be weird. It's going to be moony. Yeah, the moon is about ever-changing shit. Like, every time you look at the moon, if you go out one night and you go out the next night, guess what? That bitch is in a different place. It looks different. She ain't never the same 2 days in a row. This is what the moon is up to. Always making you guess what's up. Now, obviously, we've been, I don't know, supposedly Homo sapiens for a certain number of years, and we've apparently figured out the moon phases, but I don't trust that slippery bitch. I think she got some other shit up her sleeve. Like, there's some cycles we ain't even aware of because we ain't been around long enough to observe them. So, yeah, whatever that satellite is, whether it's a entity made or universe made or just accidental, it's going to be a weird week. So just buckle up, settle in, accept it, go with the flow. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It ain't the end of the world until the asteroid hits. That's when you know it's over. Oh, looks like we got a question. Okay, well, Prince has a question. I'm having trouble with a client at work. Oh my good, limestone awards. She's driving me crazy. What does the universe has to say? I'm so sorry. It always sucks when you're dealing with a shitty customer. Oh, a book of Revelation. This might require you to do some inner study and some contemplation because, the book of Revelation speaking in some kind of metaphor, and it's a large, like, story arc, and it's broken up into lots of little pieces that may either be exposition or description or actual negative truth. You just don't know what you're going to get, so you'll have to interpret it your way. Anyway, what we got to do for the book of Revelation is the random number generator. And I'm going to turn up the brightness on my phone because it was dark. Oh, shit. Random number generator. Random number generator. Random number generator. Okay, so there's 22 verses. No, chapters. 22 chapters in the King James Version of the Holy Bible, which is the only version that counts. Chapter 8. Oh my goodness. What? How many verses is in chapter 8? Let's find out. Ooh, chapter 8. Chapter 8 in Revelation. What do we got here? And I do have my large print Bible, but I'm very blind, and these contact lenses only give me like arm's length back as like vision. Up here, very blurry. Okay, chapter 8. Chapter 8 has 13 verses. Oh my goodness, doing 13. So we're going to go to 13 verses and see which verse we get. Oh, verse 9. We got an 8-9 punch. 1, 2. Boop, boop. 8, 9. Boop, boop. 1, 2. Boop, boop. 8, 9. Boop, boop. Okay. 8, 9. I'm going to get my readers out. Sorry. Got to do it. All right. Revelation chapter 8, verse 9 for the tricky client that you ain't into. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died. And the third part of the ships were destroyed. I think it's clear. This person, this client, this whoever they are, is no good. You got to just get rid of that person, client, whatever, because it's just going to sink your ship if you keep working out with them. Just cut your losses. If you got to do something for them or lose a little money, fucking do it. And then just block all their numbers from ever coming up on your list. And if they do get around to you, even if it's a different person than the one you dealt with before, no, never again. They've lost the privileges of your time. Think about it like that. If people are annoying enough times, they have lost the privilege of your time. You just have to set the boundary. So good luck. Good luck. Sorry. Oh, fuck you made it. Hey, fuck you. Woo! Good to see you. Welcome. You know what the deal is. Your family. It's all family in the house. And fuck you. Listen, I just want to say earlier I was like, I'm not using the mic because there were some problems the last two shows and I had to put them on private because the sound was so bad. And I have not had time to troubleshoot what exactly the issue is. But I don't think it's because you sent me no crap. It's been working for a long time. It's just something changed. And I think it might be my old ass computer because I am using a real old ass computer. So forgiveness for not having your gift in front of me. But it is an excellent microphone. And I don't think it is the issue. So. Sorry, I had to do that. I couldn't stop. I had a musical thing in my head and I had to draw it out. Forgive me. Anyway, who else has a question? Who else? We got about 40 more minutes in the show, 40-ish more minutes in the show. And y'all know that I can't do the show unless y'all give me some material to work with. Otherwise, I just start rambling about things that get me in trouble. And I don't feel like getting in trouble all the time. In fact, maybe that's why the sound was bad on the last couple of shows. I was getting in trouble. Or I had some weird set thing going on, or my makeup was funny. There was a reason. Always, there's a reason. By the way, if you ain't liked the show and you're in the chat, like it. Because I can see that only one person has liked the show. It is very simple. If you're in the chat already, to click the like button. Very simple. Just do it. All y'all in the chat, just click the like button. Because I've been trying to do that more when I'm watching YouTube videos. Even if I don't subscribe to their channel, if I enjoy their content, I'm trying to give them a little boop because it's very simple. It don't cost me nothing. It's just a movement of my finger and then a little boop, and it's just easy. And that apparently helps. It helps. But what do I know? What do I know? I'm just RC Cola. Who has a question? Type it in the chat and then give me a like just like that. Well, I'm just going to start shuffling decks just to pass the time if y'all aren't going to get on the stick. But y'all know there's tea coming up. I just need another question because I don't feel like I'm warmed up enough for the tea. The tea needs to simmer. And if you got a question you can give me, then helpful. It'd be helpful. I'm just going to shuffle decks. This one was good. I'm going to divide it up and shuffle it in the fun way. The way you just go. Ooh, yeah. Shuffle up the gears. Shuffle up the gears. Okay. Shuffled that deck. What about this deck? Ooh, this one's bigger. Requires a little bit more finesse because it's a lot more to handle. Shuffle up the deck. Shuffle up the deck. Ooh, shuffling the deck. Is the chat frozen? If it is, let me know because I ain't seen nobody type anything in a minute. if y'all are there and you can type something in, or if somebody can call me if I'm not coming through, whatever. I'm just saying. Shuffling this deck in the meantime. Okay. Ooh, there's another deck. Oh, so many decks in front of me. What am I going to do? Oh, so many decks. It's been a long day. Okay, well, I'm so sorry. But thank you for typing in the chat. I appreciate it. Just so I know that y'all are still there. Okay. Shuffling these decks. Anybody has a question, put it in the chat. Like I said, I need to warm up. I need to talk about things that ain't the things I want to talk about because I need to learn how to talk. I need to learn what to say before I say it. Okay, that deck is shuffled. That deck is shuffled. Oh, there's another deck. Here we go. Shuffling this deck. Show up to your necks here. What? Sorry. Snow up to our necks here, stuck for a few days already. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I get it. Well, we've been having, I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's the truth. We've been having 80s for a few days. In fact, it's been glorious weather. It's been springtime weather without the mosquitoes. And I'm grateful. I've been keeping my windows open and taking extended walks outside and building on my rock garden, doing all kind of things while fretting about the fact that I don't have a job yet. But yeah, I've been enjoying the weather. So I'm so sorry that your weather is shit. But you do live up in Canada, so it's kind of a choice. Just saying. I ain't saying you should illegally migrate because they're cracking down on that shit here, but I will say if you can find you some kind of arrangement and get you a green card and do it that way, go for it. Because yeah, I don't want to be in no snow. I was in snow for just a few days and I was done. I was done with snow for the rest of my life. And we had a little bit of snow this year. Hopefully, please no more snow. Because the snowpocalypse happened in February the last time it happened. And we had a snow in January as a warm-up that was cute. It was a cute warm-up. I was cute about it. And then when the bad thing happened, no, did not want that. And I don't trust my government to have prepared for it to happen again so quick. The wheels of government run slow, like they're stuck in the mud. They mostly just spin in a circle and spray mud on your face. So yeah, I ain't looking forward to no more winter. And I'm so sorry about your winter. Okay. Oh, we got Patrick back in the house. Hey, Patrick. Good to see you. Welcome to the show. Oh, we got a question. Here we go. Okay. Will Trump. Oh, Taj Mahal Gaza Casino and Hotel, just like the one in Atlantic City. God, I hope not, because that one went bankrupt. If you're gonna look, you need therapy. But here's my opinion. If we're gonna go in there and spend our tax dollars on that shit because we don't got a choice about it, let's be frank. Whether you voted for or against, you don't got no choice about this. It's gonna happen or it ain't. If it does happen, you can at least hope that this one don't fail like the first one did. Because yes, that shit went bankrupt. Trump bet on New Jersey because it was close and he just wanted to take a helicopter ride over and back. He would have had to fly across the country to some place that had a dearth of casinos that was thirsty for him and invest that way. No, he went the easy route and nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a shit. So it went down. It went down. And so, yeah, if we're going to invest, hopefully it'll be profitable. Let's be honest. It's going to be at the expense of somebody, whether we are profitable or not. So we might as well just be profitable we might as well be profitable. I'm sorry to say it, but this is where I am right now. I'm so far into the black pill that I'm in the void. And it just, nothing makes sense. Nothing matters. Whatever. The man's gonna man. The man's gonna man, y'all. Ain't nothing we can do about it. Anyway, it'll be another California. I don't think so. It's a smallish part of the Middle East. And yes, they might try, have 50-year plans to develop it into some kind of destination resort to rival Dubai. But let's be real. The place is way too conflicted. There are too many other countries very close by that can shoot missiles into that tiny area. I would not choose that as my vacation, just like I would not choose a cruise ship for my vacation because it's an easy target. I know planes are easy targets too, but there's a lot of them. You can get off at one and then get another, under an alias. You can make a plane work, but the ship, no. Can't make that work. The wheels grind too slow. Oh, who's got a question? Who's got a question? But now Candace got me thinking, okay, wait. I got to read this thread here. He needs to add craps to his casino. Okay. Prance. Have you been watching the Brigitte saga? Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all are having a talk about Candace Owens. Okay, so I can weigh in on this because I've seen a little bit of it. Remember last year when this story kind of broke, and it was also the speculation that Obama and Michelle had a similar situation going on. Wink, 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 wink. Yeah, so I did a little video. In fact, it's a short. You can watch it on my channel if you go to shorts, or not shorts, just videos. And it'll be like a small little video, very short, about how I'm here for First Lady Boys. I am all about this. I want this to be true for so many reasons because it will prove so much of how I've been feeling about life for a while. It will vindicate my feelings about things that most people have not agreed to. So yeah, I'm here for it. If it's true, let it come out. Let it all come out. And if it ain't true, well, it was a fun ride. So yeah, I'm here for this. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know how this is all going to unfold. But I do know that it is an extremely fun plot twist and a side plot, by the way, in the whole movie of what we're experiencing right now. So yeah, I don't know about the Lady Boys, but I know that I'm here for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, agreed. Here's the thing that I think about when Candace is going on her things, and this is not me trying to bring no negativity, just like I'm putting it away. I'm thinking, does the man have the nerve to unalive a pregnant woman? I mean, surely in the past it has happened. It was happening in all kinds of places. I think it was in Macbeth. I mean, it's been a theme. You kill off the next generation that could possibly challenge you for the crown. So we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, only the truth will come out. And then the people who've been lying this whole time, if they are lying, will be dealt with appropriately. What, France is not a joke? No, France ain't no joke. It's just that there's some possibilities that there's some funny business happening. Just like every country, there's tons of funny business in our country. In fact, while we're here at the subject, let's have some tea. Ooh, who wants some tea? There's all kind of tea tonight. What are we gonna sip this time? It's gonna be little birdie flew, hopping through your lungs and scooping up your mucus and spitting it out your mouth. Okay, y'all, we're being fearmongered again under the radar, kind of bubbling up under the surface. Remember, we've been through this many times before. The last time the man pulled this shit, people lost their fucking minds. That they tuned the psyop like they had been doing some trial runs on this psyop. Bird flu ain't new. Think about it like that. Bird flu ain't new. But they've been running this psyop for decades at this point, just trying to like tweak it so they could find the right formula to make people lose their fucking goddamn minds. And it's heartbreaking to see people you love, people you care about, people you think are cool and fun and good people lose their fucking minds over this one stupid psyop. And listen, it's not to deny the fact that there may or may not be a pathogen floating around causing illness. Because guess what? We live on planet Earth. And apparently, on planet Earth, there's competing organisms. And one of the organisms that's competing with us is an organism that may or may not be a parasitic host making us feel ill to perpetuate them in a way. Like, I have not thought about how sickness happens. There's a lot of theories about it. I don't want to get into it right now, but what I'm saying, the conventional wisdom is there's a thing that gets into you and makes you sick. And then if you get around people, you might spread it to them. And that could be a demon or something else. We just don't know. But the story's been old as time, and I'm just saying, I don't know what to think about it. However, we are not going to be bullied and persecuted and gaslit. Hate saying that word, but you know, it's part of the zeitgeist now. Gotta say it. Clear it out. Wash it down. Wash it down. Okay. We're not going to be fooled this next time. And they're trying hard. They're trying to kill all the chickens and raise the egg prices. It was in the news that the cows got it now. It's going to be in the milk. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. What are we going to do about the yoo-hoo, blue-hoo, food? What are we going to do about it? The same thing we've always done about it as a species. Caught it, lived, or died, and then moved on. That's all we can do. You can buy some fancy herbs. You can do some special exercises. You can vibrate higher. You can do all kind of voodoo, witchcraft, conventional medicine, whatever you got it. You can get all the flu shots that you want. Whatever is your talisman, whatever is the thing that you think is going to protect you from this monster. That's what you got to go with. And I ain't saying you should get shots because I think they're bad, but you know what? The people that get the shots think that me not getting the shot is bad. So whatever your reality is, that's what it is. So yeah, don't get scared. Don't get worried about none of that shit that's coming up on your social media feed, making you think that doom is ahead. No, you got to think about good things ahead. And if the doom comes to your door, well, shut that fucking door and put some rags under it so it can't seep in. And then just don't ever come out ever again unless you have like full body armor. All right, looks like we've got a question. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Patrick, we need guidance from the universe to find a frame for our Goog's diploma. Okay, Goog's diploma. All right, educational thing. Nobody sells frames that ain't cheap garbage no more. Yeah, well, you're probably going to just have to build it yourself. And if you do, I suggest you start a YouTube channel and document y'all making it. Because let me just say, couples making things together is a hot niche on the YouTubes. And especially if it's building something and you can make it entertaining and y'all are just charming people. And then the project is something that everybody would want to do. And you can like make it around, between 10 to 30 minutes, no more than 30 minutes. Nobody has that kind of time unless you're real patient. But I would say like in the 15-minute range, if you could like make a little video about it, that would work. But let's see what the universe says. Oh, a digital diviner. Okay, well, here, I explained what you should do. You should make the YouTube video or not. Or even if it's just documented on your social media, even if it's just a photo montage, you should do the project and then just document it. Just say like, look, this is something missing in our American culture. We don't have a frame that we can get for this thing. It does not exist. We have to pay somebody else to make it for us at an exorbitant price, or we could be ingenious American go-getters and as a couple in love and caring for one another, collaborate to make this happen. Make it yourself. So should you make it yourself? Here's what Digital Diviner has to say. Oh, never mind what I said. It's going to be a disaster. Just put it out of your mind, suck it up, pay the money for somebody to frame it custom. Don't embark on this together. It could be the end of your relationship. It would be a bad thing. Bad idea. Oh my goodness. I love it. Digital Diviner. Dick Wood, everybody. Dick Wood. Dick has the answers. It's all about Dick. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it is 9:41. We got about 20-ish more minutes left in the show. I will be here till then, reading the oracles, occasionally consulting with the universe independently. And I might want to like spill some tea, maybe some more tea. There's plenty of tea to spill, y'all. So much tea. It's crazy. Crazy. It's crazy. There's so much tea right now. Oh, it's crazy. The tea is scalding my mouth. Okay, done with that. You don't want to cut your finger off. Well, I don't want you to cut your finger off neither. That's a terrible thing to have cut off. I mean, you could live with it probably, but inconvenient, very inconvenient. You'd have to get used to it. You might have to go to physical therapy. And you know that they charge so much for that shit. Medicine makes the world go round. What is that show? Money makes the world go round. I can't sing it. It's part of like some copyrighted musical. But yes, medicine makes the world go round, especially in the US of A, as we found out recently. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just think about all the people that are in our government that are funded by pharmaceutical companies that are only existing to make money. And if they happen to make a drug that makes you feel better for a couple of years without too many horrible side effects, well, bonus. But the actual reason they exist is to make money. So, hate to break it to you. Everybody watching here knows the truth. So, yeah, whatever. Who else has a question, y'all? I have gotten very few questions this show, but it's all right. I ain't too offended. I'm just here to vibe. If nobody has a question, I can do a little tarot reading about maybe a reading thing we can do. I do have the litorical here. There could be a reading assignment this week. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. There might be words of wisdom that you can, I don't know, shout. I'm sorry. I was a little off the kilter there. We got Super Bowl. Okay, well, I'll spin the wheel later for that. But first off, here's your reading assignment for this next week. What's it going to be? Ooh, what is this? Hang on. Wait. Oh my God, it's the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz is your reading assignment this week. And guess what? It's prescient because Wicked has been in the zeitgeist. Wicked is a spinoff, an imagination fanfic of the Wizard of Oz story. It is nominated for many awards. And yeah, it's been around. You can stream it probably soon. If not, watch it in the theater at this moment. I don't know. I did not see the film. I saw it come up on my YouTube. I watched the trailer. I watched some commentary about it. That's all I know. But what I do know is there is some kind of wisdom in this story for y'all. So maybe just read the Wikipedia. Maybe watch the original, the one that was made in the 30s or 40s. When I can't remember when they made it. The one with Judy Garland. Watch that one. They used to put it on TV every spring. I don't know why they did that. And I'm trying to figure out if they're programming all of us from that time because they always put that shit on around Easter. Didn't they? I mean, I don't know. There may not be people in the chat old enough to know this, but I remember when The Wizard of Oz used to be on one of the network stations as a movie in its entirety with, of course, commercial breaks. But it was an annual thing. Like they did it every year for a long time when I was a kid. And I just don't know why. And I'm trying to figure out if it was some kind of indoctrination from the CIA. I'm curious. Anyway, maybe revisit that story. See what comes up for y'all. All right, here's Super Bowl. Put your money on it. Here we go. We got another booger revelation. Universe is wanting to be sneaky tonight. Yeah, most movies are trauma programming. Something like The Secret and Nim, that was horrifying. Jesus Christ. Okay. There we go. Generate. Wait, did it go? There it goes. 14. Sorry, I didn't see it happen. So we go to chapter 14. Chapter 14 has 20 verses. So when we get there, chapter 14 in the book of Revelation. I'm still trying to figure out how to work this big ass book. I got to work the book. Oh, chapter 14 has 20 verses? Yeah, I think 20. Sorry, page so thin. Yep, 20. All right, 20. 13. Oh, 14, 13. 14, 13. For the Super Bowl. Got to go back a page. Oh, my goodness. How many people have done this on this book? So many. Okay, here we go. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors and their works do follow them. So essentially, the losers are going to lose and the winners are going to win. And the losers should just accept it and move on and stop being little bitches. Because you know what? Here's the ultimate secret. And you didn't hear it from me. You heard it from everybody on social media. All them things are rigged. Everything about this stage is orchestrated. It is not by chance that these things have occurred to conspire to be in this configuration. So yeah, it don't matter who the Super Bowl winner is because it was all part of the script. And the sooner you accept it, the sooner you're going to be at peace because you understand that you are powerless and all you can do is vibrate higher and get above the mess. That's all you can do. Oh, good. Hey, good to see you. What horrible thing should I do to my Sims tonight? Oh, you're talking about like a game? Okay, we'll see. You need therapy. I know I didn't do this ball before because I felt like I gave you the answer, but let's do it again. Oh shit. This is coming through. Ah! 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 Let's what? Let's channel that anger. Okay. It says let's channel that anger. Oh, it's going to show you. So obviously, you're not very happy with the Sims, so you should channel it into whatever way you see fit. And if you feel like doing horrible things that you would never do to a real life person, go right ahead. They're Sims. Lava, are my ghost shrimp happy and do they want more brothers and sisters? Oh, that's cute. It's a family question. Here we go. Oh, a pornicle. Oh my goodness. Got another random number. But this one is between 1 and 755. Oh, we gotta get there. 755. And oh, is it page 86? Really? Oh, wow. That is something. I'm going to leave this on because I know these are tiny numbers. They're German numbers. They're tiny. Okay, page 86 in the portico for the Go Shrimp. Okay, well, it looks like you need to give them more dick. They need more dick. They need more big dick goat energy, ram energy. They need to be thrusted into a way of living that excites them and keeps them doing their thing. It looks like there's a plank there. Yeah, so many phallic symbols, and I don't know what the weird anemone on the head means, but whatever. They just need some more uh how should I say it? Fulfilling activities. You'll show them a screenshot. Please do. And let me know if it works. Wouldn't it be funny if you put the little screenshot, like you printed it out on some paper and you put it behind them and then they suddenly like blossomed and did stuff that was unexpected and exciting? Wouldn't that be funny? Let me know how it works out. Oh my goodness. Okay, it's 9:52. I think I want to sip some more tea before we go. Remember, if you ain't liked the show, please just click on the like button. So easy. All of y'all can do it. I have faith in you. Next tea that we're going to sip is, what is this one? Oh, mRNA, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah. Well, I already told y'all why, because I got multiple doses in both ears and in my neck. Like, I am more protected than anybody on this planet. Anybody. 100%. But as far as the whole, like, platform of it, it seems like it ain't healthy. It seems like it's bad for you, like worse than all the food colorants and all the additives and preservatives and the microplastics and other shit that you can do to your body that's easy to do because it's convenient. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm comfortable with this. And this is from someone who is not averse to getting things done that need to be done. Like I went to the dentist today, y'all. I went to the fucking dentist and they scraped on me and they used the water laser cannon on me and they hurt me and they, did all the things. And I went there on purpose and I did it because I still think it might help. But, I'm open to the idea that it might not be good for me. And I'm still in that limbo phase. And I'm just saying, if you're in that limbo phase, or even if you ain't even got there, you should know from me to you that mRNA, I don't know what that is, except that it ain't good for nobody. Don't do it. And if you already did it, don't do no more because it's unproven, untested, very seemingly dangerous at this point in time. And I know I'm advertising these things seemingly, but in reality, this is a protest against having to have these things in our lives because they're heavy, they're silly, they're superfluous, and they don't actually do nothing. These things don't do nothing for me. They're fake. They're just a facade of protection. And also, I'm going to put this side note in here. There's also the thought that if you did get this thing and you're scared, well, maybe, possibly, many of these things were not the real things. Like it was some giant scale, involuntary lab test. Just let that settle in. And remember, whether you got the placebo or the active ingredient, didn't matter. The company administering the thing got paid the same from the government. Remember, we all paid for the PSYOP medical op on ourselves through our tax dollars. Ugh, so gross. And I had a feeling about it when I was in the time. Of course, all time has happened simultaneously, but whatever. I had the feeling about it back then, and I know a lot of other people did too. And I know a lot of other people did not. I know because I'm on your social media, and you might be still in denial. But here's the thing. There ain't ever been no shot for no thing that gives you the upper respiratory that has worked 100%. Even if you understand how the flu shots work, they're never 100%. So I'm just going to err on the side of, well, if it gets me and kills me, it was my time to go. But I ain't going to voluntarily put myself through a potential worse thing by getting that thing in myself. So yeah, I don't know what to tell y'all. I've tried to be vague because it's YouTube and they have censors. Not that anybody watches my show except y'all, but y'all know what I mean. I don't want it to be taken down just for something that I said, but I hopefully have said enough. And I think enough time has passed that most people who want to see the truth will see the truth. And if they don't want to see the truth, well, it ain't their time. And I'm with them. I hope they have a wonderful life. Looks like we got another question squeaking in here at the last second. Wait. Oh, shit. I scrolled up too far. Give me a second. Scroll back up. God damn it. Okay. Yeah. Got that one. I think that was it. Oh, no. There it is. My friend went on a date tonight. What does the universe have to say? Okay. Last question of the night. Oh, a portico. Universe has been on point tonight about all the things it wants to say. Okay, we're going to generate a number. Page 714 in the portico. 714 about the date. Now remember, consent is important. You need to get consent for whatever you're going to do. But 714. Ooh, get there. Ooh, went too far. Don't go too far. 714. Oh man. Okay. It looks like, unfortunately, what is it? Yeah, this one. This is going to be a solo business after the date because it might not turn out the way you want. That's okay. You might need to just take a moment to yourself and regroup and think about the things you can do better next time. Even if you're on a date with the same person next time, there's always shit you can improve on. In the meantime, it's going to be a solo session. I mean, it's just going to be the way that it's going to be. So Use lots of lube. Enjoy yourself. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for coming to the show. I hope y'all are having a good time wherever you are, even if you're living in a place where you think it's the worst time ever. Well, go outside sometimes. See what's going on outside. If there ain't rockets coming down on your face, you're probably having a good time. Be grateful. I do have a lotto ticket I want to scratch off while we're talking about being grateful. And yeah, hopefully this will manifest some money, at least so I can do my laundry. But I wouldn't be sad about the $5,000. I'll be honest. So root for sevens because we got to get sevens here. Oh no! Bum 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 bum. Oh, no sevens. It's okay. Next time, y'all. There's always next time. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. Please like the show if you ain't liked it yet. I know there's some of y'all in the chat that ain't liked it. Just click that like button. So easy. And then tell your friends about me. Share a short or a show if you feel like it. Word of mouth is how this is going to grow because the algorithm ain't going to choose me because I talk about controversial shit. I hope y'all have a wonderful week. I love y'all.